Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Shining Funko Pop of Wendy, darling, light of my life. Before we ever saw the Shining Pops, if you were to have told me that Funko was going to be making a Wendy Torrance pop, I would have said, well, she should be wearing what she's wearing in the last act of the movie, and she should be holding a knife. And look, they did it. This is the perfect Wendy Torrance pop. Her body looks great. She's wearing exactly what she should be wearing. I think her boots are pretty well done. And her robe looks great. I love the little furry edge of her boots. Even just like the wrinkle of her pants. The robe has a good little wrinkle to it as well. And even just the way the little tie hangs down. Her holding the knife looks great, and also her little outreached, worried hand looks good. The sleeves look good, and the green shirt underneath and the little white buttons, nice little details. All in all, well done. And then we get to her head, which they've done a good job with in principle. If you're hunting for this in stores, I'll give you some tips in a moment. But the actual sculpt of her hair, perfect. The sculpt of her bangs hanging down the front, great. I love the worried eyebrows. I love the dark circles around her eyes, very appropriate. Also, her eyeballs and eyelashes are well painted. This one's bangs are decently painted, but if you're hunting for this in stores, there's a lot of really bad paint jobs out there when it comes to her bangs. Also, the majority of her hair is assembled and connected to a front part of her head. There's a line going all along the edge here. A lot of the ones I saw had massive dollops of glue dripping out on her face, really noticeably. So if you care about that sort of thing and you're in stores, be on the lookout for that. This figure stands perfectly fine on its own, but it does come with a figure stand, and that's neat. But man, does this pop look great. As a fan of The Shining, as a fan of Funko making pops of The Shining, because that's amazing, this Wendy pop is great. So thanks for watching, everybody, and follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff.